You didn't do anything. I did all the work. Okay, this is not a good team, but you got to do what you got to do. I subscribed? Yeah, like I said, you didn't do anything. Let me be an alleged tank like the Arizona Coyotes. Most obvious loss of my life. We have no right to these joys. No, I'm just saying, like, you know, if you want to see an unboxing streamer, go type unboxing into YouTube. You'll probably see about 100,000 people. Oh, Samsung Galaxy S23 unboxing. Look at that. It doesn't come with a headphone jack. I'm just like a guy. I just like do things that guys do, you know? I'm just like your average guy. This is the worst team I've ever seen. The only way we get a chance to get out of this, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we create a 4-3 pig and maybe a 2-for-1s. You saw my Digital Storm video. That's like, with all due respect to Digital Storm, that video is why I just buy my computers now instead of wasting my time trying to set up like a sponsored deal. Because by the time I finished the sponsor video and then got my edits back and then finished the editing again, I was like, I wish I just bought this thing. I wish I just paid out of pocket. I think a peacock can still work. I think a peacock can go off. So I think you roll. I think you sell. And I think you sell. And I think we run you up at the front. And then, just thinking, we could give you a croissant. Saw that one coming. I'm not going to lie, it felt damn good. I think we give you a croissant and we just give you garlic later. If you only get a few stats out of it, then so what? You only get a few stats out of it. Let me get a little 2-5 in here. I'm not worried about the cockroach. Pass turn. Dude, I'm just going to say it. I hate the stork. Because I knew something like that was going to happen. I knew something. Never mind, we won. Okay, there's nothing to worry about. You're going to get on top here. You're going to get rolled. By the way, don't forget about the sheesh emote. I don't see a lot of people running the sheesh emote. Can I tell you as well, I'm a little disappointed. We don't seem to have any pills in this pack, which means I'm unlikely to roll a flamingo. I'm also unlikely to roll a raccoon. I would freeze this. I'm not that worried about it anymore. I think we need to prioritize garlic. Let's unfreeze that. Roll one more time. I'm feeling okay. Everything is disposable on this squad except for a peacock. I would love to see a giraffe. I think a giraffe could send us to the moon in our very own rocket ship. And I don't say that lightly. Raccoon could steal Death Touch. Okay, from which tier 1 or tier 2 animal would it steal Death Touch from? You know, I think there's something to that. I think we could give it a try at least. And then there's another part of me that actually thinks maybe a camel peacock. It's certainly an improvement on a 1-2 otter, so sure. Just don't overinvest in it. Holy cow. I think you got to sell this and buy a giraffe for certain. And then I would just add another peacock to the squad for now, I would say. This team's looking okay. Miss Frizzle, what about silent reading? Please let this be a normal field trip. With the frizz? No way! Cruising off down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, it's ICBMs in the neighborhood. Surfing on a sunwave. Swinging through the stars. Yeah, anyway. Magic School Bus. Okay, obviously you need this. Honestly, I'll give you one of these. I don't remember the ICBM episode. It was a later... That was a Season 7. A lot of people didn't watch Season 7. It was after Miss Frizzle got indicted for insider trading. This is fantastic. I do... Look, I'll just level with you. The camel basically doesn't need to be here. We need to focus on this caterpillar and the peacock right now. So, at some point, the camel's going to be gone. We're going to replace it with something more valuable. Honestly, this is more valuable. I would just place you right here. You're not going to be good for a bit, but then you got a great chance to be great, I think. Does Pug Caterpillar work? You know what? I don't see why, as long as the Pug had a better attack than the Caterpillar, that it wouldn't work. Well, I think we can't win, but it's a pretty solid draw. I would buff. I would buff. Honestly, I don't really think you need to go up a level on your anteaters, but if we got no better option, then sure, go for it. 4 gang, we're in this. I'm here to tell you, 4 gang, if we don't lose this one, you're about to eat shit. Okay? You're about to get blown out. Hold on, I'm scared. I'm scared because we can't get through the hippo. Oh, you pieces of crap. You princes of York, you kings of New England. You're so lucky. It doesn't... All we have to do is get some chocolate. Okay, obviously, like, I do want to put a scorpion in here somewhere, but it's hard to fit. I'm going all in. Forget that anteater. We never should have touched it. It's stupid to begin with. I don't see a Triceratops doing it for us. Okay, if we haven't... We do... We're okay. We're okay. Chocolate. Chocolate. No chocolate. No chocolate. No from all 4. Okay, you know what? Don't kill me. Like, this run has such great legs if we can just get the caterpillar to pop. Obviously, that was great comedic timing, but it also makes no difference. Oh my god, another hippo's gonna blow us out. Oh my god, oh my god. Position, terminus position hippo, I'm gonna shit my pants. Okay, 4 gang, congratulations. What the hell was in that package? It cursed me. I was on such a wave. There's like, the curse of Emotep has swept over me. You guys are so lucky. But you know what? I'm lucky too because we learned something. You know what we learned? Maybe a slippery tool. We learned probably Caterpillar is too slow unless you get multiples. So that you can actually like level them up. Holy cow. 4 mosquitoes? I'm seeing double. 4 mosquitoes? 4 mosquitoes against the tankiest team that's ever existed? You can't beat a team with 4 free damage. You should probably retire. How's the weekly this week? Honestly, it's actually pretty good. Compared to last week, I might even say great, quite frankly. I'll still put a peacock out there. Like, it's still... Peacock was not our problem last time. I would give the peacock a buff. I got a tamarin. I did. If they would be so kind as to provide me with like a giraffe or something, then I would love to work on scaling this tamarin. Or just more tamarins would also be acceptable to me. For now, why don't you take one of those? Honestly, I know that a pineapple would help, but if you're gonna stick around for a bit, just take some meats. Knowing we're gonna sell it, I can't in good conscience purchase a flamingo because there's no. The only thing that's a pill is a mantis, so I say no to that. At least we can get some value out of a duck later. That was a huge hit. I'd like to thank my mosquito. Big wins. He rolled past 2 cupcakes. Yeah, we bought permanent upgrades and one anyway. Any other comments? Any questions? You gotta go. Slight Tamarind buff. We love to see that. You gotta join. Thank you. You gotta join. Not ideal, but that's fine. And you gotta take some garlic. Okay. Yes, several. Is that what they say in the SNL sketch? That sounds like SNL pills. Please. Dude, my tamarind's gonna draw this one for me. Thank you. Not the David S. Pumpkins references in 2022. Oh, I've recently been discovering some classic comedy. So I've been getting into stuff like David S. Pumpkins. You know, hallmarks like that. Peter Dinklage on stage dancing and then saying space pants. You know what? You deserve to be up at the... You're a damn position 2 gamer, to be honest with you. Yeah, look for something else. Sure, yeah, that's pretty good. I really shouldn't have even purchased the level 2 mosquito, I'm sorry to say. So I heard like the 2.33, so I'm going to cut my losses on that one right now. Sure, it's a great anti-scorpion tech later in the game, but the mosquito, don't at me, it kind of falls off. We lose these, but that's okay. Now, we got to figure out what we're going to give this Emperor Tamarind to. Like, kickstarting a hippo or something like that seems incredible. Kickstarting a goat does not seem that good. You know what? I'm taking a chance on another big unit. So there is a part of me that thinks that you could probably get away with kickstarting a scorpion. I see a lot of people saying do it, and you know what? I think that's enough for me. You got to make sure you do it right. Holy cow, we almost made a big duck for no reason. So I don't think it's getting to the moon. But it could be fun at the very least. 10, 11, as long as it's 2 for 1s, I'm not upset. Go ahead, say it. Narrator voice. It did not 2 for 1. I still think we draw. I mean, that's something. Yes. Yes. No. I'm not going with a wasp. Come on. I'm not buying a level 2 wasp on round 8. There's no... If you wanted me to take the wasp, I've said this a lot, if you wanted me to take the wasp, you would have made it good instead of bad. So, take one of those instead. Okay, now there's a certain je ne sais quoi associated with this. Holy cow, we're gonna 2 for 1 kind of. I guess it depends on how you count 2s and 1s when you're dealing with a sheep. That's unfortunate. I really thought we were doing something a little slick there. 3 wins, okay? Big levels. Oh, we're all in. It's as simple as that. We're all in on Big Scorpion. Nothing is changing at this point. We're going to sell our mosquito. You could probably run a shark if you had to. You could run 2 monkeys instead. I don't know about this. I don't know about this one. Look at this massive scorpion that actually does not have that many stat points now that I'm looking at it. Holy cow, it did 2 for 1 though, and it's not gonna matter. It's gonna matter! Okay. 2 monkeys beats 1 monkey. Note to self. Okay, one of those. Definitely one of these. I mean, there's no... I'm pretty sure Death Touch is probably better than an extra 2-3 buff. Here's what I'm thinking. You still want the Death Touch. Even if it just goes Death Touch Monkey. And then you go level 2 monkey next time. It just makes sense. I would've flipped my damn lid. You don't even need me to say, you know it's true. I would've flipped my damn lid. Okay, we can probably sell our giraffe now. This is a very tough call. I'm not going level 2 scorpion, okay? Though there's some temptation. I think you have to go double death touch. And then, honestly, I think you can summon a copy of a random, summon a copy of a random, summon a copy of a random, summon a copy of a random. Does this work like it only picks from like behind you or something like that, or in front of you? It'll only grab living units. Okay, well, let's get insane. This is why the SAP subreddit hates you. I don't even care there's like 8 people there. That I can only assume spend like 90 minutes a day in like a train station waiting room. Okay, so you... It summons from the one directly behind, right? No, any behind. I think I have to put it at the front. And if it summons you or you, I would be okay with that. If it summons you or you, I would be disappointed. But there's no way that I can, like, I don't want to move a monkey to the front. But I also don't want you to soak up the buff. I think, but then, so this is what I like to see, so that we're not giving death touch to, like, the right unit. Unfortunately, or to the wrong unit. Unfortunately, that means that you're going to copy a unit that's pure ass. That's horrible. Maybe that's okay. I'm going to go with that. Because the Scorpion still gets the buff. We're going to end up with 100% guaranteed death touch on the back. I don't know how good that is. See, that was unfortunate, but then I'm looking at this and I'm like, maybe it's not that unfortunate. No! Okay. That's 5 wins. I would say it's crazy how the crowd keeps predicting, like a plurality of people are predicting the right outcome, even though it changes every time. Last time, 4 gang was like number 1. This is horrible, by the way, but we're going to do it. This time, 5 gang was number 1. I honestly blame myself for taking the taper for basically no reason. You grumpy gladiator. Wow, we're not going to lose round 1, which is kind of amazing. 3 little pigs. So true. This is the kind of shit that'll piss you off, man. We just needed a beetle or a pig, and I would be... I mean, actually, I just got 3 pigs already. I'm not that upset. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. We win these. I like it well enough. Dude, I mean, this is a classic Super Auto Pets situation here. We're simply going large pig. I'll even take a flamingo on this one. This is just big pig. Nothing that unusual about it. How dare you? Honestly, like, that's so disrespectful. And yet we still won. No, not necessary. Necessary? Necessary for now? Necessary? I would even say necessary. You know what? Screw it. Why not? Why not? I'm all in, baby. This is the whole play. This is the whole plan is just big pig. I don't even know, now that I think about it, I don't understand why I would purchase more pigs. I guess it... No! I guess it does allow us to unlock another tier, possibly. It doesn't seem that sensible, but... I mean, it's hard for me to not do this. Like, that just makes the most sense to me. You get more stats out of that. A giraffe on your giraffe. And salsa on your balls, boys. Love it. We're right back in it. So I'm going to just be straight up with you. I think this pig just goes the distance as long as we treat it with the respect that I feel it deserves. That garlic, I mean, 14-19 with garlic at this stage of the game is going to give people some serious headaches. Like, get owned, get owned, get owned, get owned. But we got to win fast because we have no long-term prospects. Although, to be honest with you, there's a part of me now that says your ass, honestly, maybe even your ass is gone. And then we'll just start buffing a damn hippo here as like a little bit of a backup plan to the backup plan to back up my backup plan. And then why don't you take a little bit of this? And honestly, just take a little bit of this for now. And we got a double threat. We're like the Seattle Kraken. We got Shane Wright and the other guy, who I had never heard about until the NHL draft, but apparently is a franchise-worthy center. Berniers? Benier? David Benioff? DB Cooper? I don't know. Roll me. Disrespectable. Very disrespectable. The most respectable in the whole game. Goodbye. This is the perfect animal for after a breakup. Goodbye, my love. You might want to put hippo in. I don't know. The pig's doing great. The pig's probably where your arbitrage lies. This dog's a little spooky, man. Can we kill it with the meat? We cannot kill it with the meat. Can we kill it with this? We can. Not enough. Okay. I'm still feeling pretty good. Not on lethal. 5 and 5. You know what? I feel like you got to start taking a little extra. I'm kind of rooting for, like, another level on my giraffe. And we're got to remember, the giraffe is just a 1-1 buff. So if we have to combine them, it's not a major loss. You could definitely live with it. Yeah, let's live with it. Let's go, yeah, yeah. I've never been happier that we didn't just go all in on the pig. Like, getting this extra hippo has changed the game. I think it's more important we get, like, a level 2 hippo. Like, I think you got to try this. I think you got to get that. I'm willing to tank a loss in order to get Hippo 2 popping out there and get it going. Because if the Hippo doesn't 1-for-1, it tends to like 6-for-1. That's right. More units than their squad even has. There you go. And the pig is still doing great work. I would not cry about the pig's current predicament. Now, if I'm being honest with you, 3-3 for a 1-1 buff, although it does... honestly, I think you sell the giraffe and you embrace chat and you say it is time for the cat. We'll talk about it. Okay, I think we need to get this food out of here. Hey, Creation, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. I'm just trying to think. One of you I think you need to try to get to 1 trigger. This makes more sense to me. And then, next turn, hopefully we can combine the monkeys, take a cat out there, buy a bunch of, like, good foods, hopefully. That's what we're being very hopeful here. I mean, this is a very, like, pack one squad, but I'm kind of loving it because I feel like that's helped me out a lot mentally with getting ahead of the competition. Okay, I mean, this is... We definitely run double-double. And then do me a favor and just take plus... I'm going to say it's probably plus 6 health. It is, okay. Freeze me. Interesting. For now, why don't we get a level 2 monkey? I got to at least keep you around for the opportunity to be a 13-13 buff next round. I'm eating peanut butter on bread right now. Death Touch is just going to blow me out. That's completely fair. Peanut butter on bread is not... I mean, I'm happy for you. I don't want to sound like I'm not happy for you. But... like... that's not... like, that unusual. I think you got to... well, no, because it's a 12-12 buff. I think you just combine the cats... I have some faith that this is the play. You're already gonna scale. I'm okay with that. Stegosaurus the cat. I'm more comfortable with the Stegosaurus applying its worth to a unit with some form of armor. That was really close though. Holy cow. Okay, take me to 9. Okay, I'm embracing. Love it. I think I'm embracing. And then to be honest with you, I think I'm saying you've served your purpose. And the best thing we could do is maybe run a double Stega chain here. I mean, we're... I guess that's a little bit more sensical. Sure. It's not a huge problem either way, if I had to guess. I think we're probably stuck at 9. I do. That was really good luck for us there, though. As was this, honestly. Dude, okay, honestly, we're going to make it. I don't think we made it on skill. I think we made it on playing a squad that was not that strong at the end. But I'll take it after what we've been through. Trying to figure out how to make that one tick with Big Pig. We got there. That's a super believer victory. Feels good. 4-1 is fine. Then to counter their pig, we take one of those. And we take 2 of those. Wouldn't that be something? Square nuts. Looked like you got a dice bag in your jeans. Don't shoot my pig. Exactly. You don't shoot my pig. Only I can shoot my pig. Sap subreddit is like, no! He beat my pug leopard, pug walrus, pug monkey build. Honestly, my impression of the Sap subreddit is actually like, they're at work right now. Come on. I'm one of them. We can't insult them too hard. It's just banter, okay? Did you like my keyboard noise? What a shot. Holy cow. Completely meaningless. No, we win these. How about this? I can get down with this sheep. I don't think we need to go Big Pig. I think that was a vestige of an earlier round. I would give you meat over anything else. Let's take a quick roll, see where we stand. Hate it, by the way. I'm going to make my mosquito a little bit stronger, and I'm going to make my mosquito a little bit stronger. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I don't think we got anything good with the shop, so let's try to collect on our dubs. Okay, we hit the camel 20 times. Not an ideal start. And yet... Okay, I'm not thrilled with this. I think we've learned a semi-valuable lesson. And that lesson is honestly, like in the first 3 rounds, you should pick a unit and run. Last time it was pig. This time, we're keeping a mosquito around. Probably a little longer than it deserves to be kept around. We're gonna lose this round as well, but that's it hurts even more. I think stats matter in this one a lot. They always matter, but they seem to matter a lot here. I still think pretty much all of you are ass. I'm gonna do something to appease chat. I'm gonna take a Tamarin. I do think it might be the best unit available right there. I would take a small little buff. And you know what? For the time being, I'm not thrilled about it. I would add a second sheep. And very much, like, desperately think about what we're going to do with this pig. Because it's not 1-for-1ing any longer. In all likelihood. Fucking level 2 iguana. Piece of shit. Motherfucker. Who takes a level 2 iguana in this pack? You piece of crap. Just blew out my double sheep build. You gotta take a hippo. It might not do anything yet, but you have to take it. Sure, okay. This would be a great round to not lose. Okay, thank God for the mathematics of this hippo. Saved. Okay, level the sheep. Try to use the moose to buff. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Freeze this too. Use the moose to buff there. That's not good enough. That's even worse! 1-1 bite. They turn the moose into a damn rectal giraffe. Hold on. Thank you so much for the 2-for-1. No, what are you talking about? The 2? We got no chance. Look at this squad, dude. Look at this squad. Oh, we were so close. Okay, we're on lethal. I can't buy the Tamarin right now. I wish that I could. Okay, there's something. Thank you. Can't do it. Not gonna do it. Gonna do it. Okay, here's the new play, okay? I've altered the terms of the play. Pray I don't alter them any further. Here comes the mosquito quintuple kill. It didn't kill anything. Are you joking? But it wounded them enough that the sheep could finish the job. Okay? It's the important part. Freeze me. There's like a super Tamarin play, right? Like, if you give the stats to something, it doesn't lose the stats. It costs a lot, but it works. Why does this seem like such ass? Why wouldn't you do it to the other Tamarin? Because it loses 50% of the stats on the way down every time? Well, this... Hold on. No, I can't... I can freeze you. Roll me. Ah, shit. Sell me. Place me. Place me. Freeze me. I don't know. This is horrendous. It's absolutely horrible. Nobody on my damn squad's got garlic. We're about to get hippoed out to oblivion. Here it comes. Not hippo, the hedgehog. Sorry. Wait a minute. Let's go! Okay, huge plays incoming. I promise. Definitely need to freeze you guys. You guys are cool, okay? You know, I would say that's probably acceptable. So we're passing 2 buffs backwards. Why don't you go ahead and we'll just take one of these, and then I would say freeze me, and we'll roll for a better food. I would say that's, I didn't know you were going to open up. That's okay. I would say you're like the best food. Keep me right there. Come on, man. This is doable. This is doable. Ah! It's horrendous. You had to hit the whale, man. Yeah, it's no shot. That's a big dog. Okay, pay out the 6s. I honestly, the #1 comment that genuinely tilts me in chat is when people are like, why is he freezing everything? Because there's animals